you sneaky bitch, you dirty hoe, you fuck boy.
I've been in my bag for a minute. I got time today, I might spend it.
It just makes me uncomfortable because I don't know. It was just a lot. Like it went from show stuff to like personal.
Right, I'm like, damn, like I really got you that mad. Like
Yeah.
I'm just talking shit. Like I'm just talking shit just because we're talking shit. But like you really was hurt. Like he really needed that money,
and
he really needed that pilot. He really needed this life-changing moment. This was gonna change his life, like seriously, like. Did you just start a GoFundMe for him?
Well, it was money for charity.
What charity? Which one? No, I'm sorry, no, but let me tell you. What? Because like I said, what he said to kind of bother me, he gonna say, if I was arguing him for camera time, like, bitch, I'll fight with Tonka. If I wanted camera time, I'll fight with Tonka. If I wanted camera time, I'll fight with Tonka. You're irrelevant.
Yeah.
Camera time.
So basically what Jay said, he was like, oh, stop trying to get your moment. You're trying to get camera time, and the only way to get it is if you get it with me. And
there were more important cast members.
Well, yeah. I mean, I think because going into the show, and it's a theme throughout the show. We kind of knew Tonka
is a star.
Gonna be like a fan favorite type. Yeah. So
Tonka's on HBO.
Yeah, he's on Legendary. He was on Legendary, I think it's called.
Oh, but seriously,
But yeah, so she was saying like, if we wanted camera time, we could argue with Tonka. Basically, that's what she was saying.
Or even Melly. Like Melly is a character, like somebody fun.
Yeah.
Like what I'm saying, Melly would have been entertaining. Like if I want camera time, like seriously.
Yeah, I think that's the Yeah. No, I think that is the difference between Jay and Melly. Mm-hmm. And I said it before, like Melly's like he's messy, but like TV show messy. Mm-hmm. So if y'all were to argue, I don't really think he would have taken it as far.
Yeah.
With Jay, I think Jay's a really authentic person,
mm-hmm.
And I think he's very honest. And I think that can obviously blur lines of like that situation because he's a very authentic person. Mm-hmm. From what I can tell, he says what he's. I agree. I see what you mean. Like arguing with Melly would be more
entertaining.
And just shut, because it got dark. Resolving it. I mean, it ain't resolving. Like it just kind of ended it because it was cold and everybody was ready to go. So we found out that Melly won, pretty much, so he was safe, which was cool with me. And then we had King, who also was safe. And then he said, "I always wear my crown, and I'm coming for all you bitches."
What was the beef with? I mean, did people have beef with King? Cause King, I mean, I didn't see King and no beef. People had beef. They didn't like King. What was going on? Cause it was a lot of stuff maybe I missed because I didn't think. I was like, well, what is he boasting his chest for? Like, no one's gunning for you, but maybe it was some stuff that. Well, obviously, it was some stuff that I wasn't privy to. But what
I wasn't privy to it
either.
Okay. I think King has previous history with people.
Okay.
So King has previous history with Princess. Okay. He, as we're gonna say, he knew Lulu. He knew other people. He knew Melly too.
Okay.
And he knew Lulu. And I think everybody has a colorful past. To put it politically correct. So, I think he was just threatened by the thought of having people that he knew that could go after him. That's what I think. Okay. But to answer your question, during the show, there were no out loud verbal things when people say I'm going for King.
Right, I didn't hear nothing. I didn't hear anything pop up.
These next couple of episodes, you might hear that.
Okay, but to this far,
I have never heard
neutral.
King was in the same category as
didn't have
DJ
a target. Yes, like wasn't nobody y'all cool. I don't see you as a threat. I don't see you good or bad. You're just there.
Yeah, at that point,
neutral.
From what I understood, because all the names I heard was Tonka, Jay, and Melly.
Right.
From people that we talked to, I'm sure over there they were talking Mulatto and maybe me, but that was probably it. They stayed, and Tuesday also got saved. But unfortunately, we had Teach go home. We had go home and we had Jay go home. Yeah, it was like a bittersweet thing because we got B and J out, but we lost Teach. And in the confessionals, I was like, you know, it was a lot because we all had this core alliance and we really solidified it. Like right before she went home. So it was just like, what the heck? And I kept saying, no, I'm sad. And I wasn't necessarily sad because I was sad because she went home and we couldn't play together. Even if it was a game, it was just like, damn. And then the future events, it was just blow after blow after blow. It was just, it was just a lot. So, yeah, she pretty much went home. DJ and Prince got to pick the next teams for the other challenge. Now, I'm not gonna go through all the teams, but there's key points here. DJ picked Melly and Prince picked Tonka. That was the first time that they were separated. And Melly made that a note in the episode because he was like, you know.
So they always been together since day one.
Honestly, me, Tonka, and Melly have been all together since the first year. But they have been together since the first year. So, because I was always on the winning team, not to win.
I ain't mad at you.
Okay, so they were picking teams. And what I will say, in the 26 years of my life, I have never been picked last on like this type of thing.
Because people didn't see you as a threat. Or they, I mean, because they didn't know you were, I mean, a competitor at that time. Because like I said, you were very quiet, but you were very strategic in how you move. Like you said, you was always on the women's teams. People didn't see you.
Yeah. It was me, Ella,
it don't even matter because if you're not first, you're last.
I held down the second spot good. So it was obviously an uneven team because the other two teams had 4 members. And then, as you guys see, we got introduced to the new cast member, which is Princess.
Feisty mama.
Now, behind the scenes tea. Well,
when I seen her, I seen that we had a new castmate. And I'm like, she is gorgeous. But she looks so mean that I don't want to say hi to her.
Yeah. I did though. I walked up to her and I said, "Hey, Ashley." I was like, "No, your name's not Ashley." But I really don't know people's names. Like it's a thing.
I didn't know what had bothered her or what was going on with her, but she was upset about some stuff.
Yeah.
But she was pretty though. I'm like, who is she? Like, who teams she on there? She on our team? I'm thinking like who know her? Like, who, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, can she be on our alliance? Like,
because we saw her. She was there from the beginning of the challenge. So when I go into what I'm going to tell y'all, just remember that. It was cold. She was there since the beginning of the challenge, which was like 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
And she was ducked off in the corner while we did all those rounds all night.
Yeah. I didn't consider that, you know, when we first, like when I seen like how mad she was.
Yeah.
I didn't consider like, damn.
But she was mad before she even stayed that long. She appeared to be upset. But we got introduced to her and behind the scenes tea when she got called up to the team. She was like, first of all, I'm a businesswoman. Y'all not gonna have me stay here all late. I'm a businesswoman. I don't do that. And then she said, y'all not gonna put me with the people that they didn't want, not the leftovers. I said, oh. And this is in the first 2 seconds of her being introduced on the show. And when I found out she was gonna be on our team, I said, why me? I thought that was it because I didn't want that energy. I wasn't used to it. I was working with cool, calm, collected people on the, you know, for the most part. But being with somebody that was gonna pop up like that is crazy. A little bit about Princess. She's a rapper and a singer. She said that she's been nominated for things, and she has awards, and she has plaques. One of her songs is "Do What I Want, Do What I Want To." That's a hit. And coming on the show, as you guys saw, she knows King very well. She knows King, Prince, and Lulu, but King and Lulu are her friends.
On the show, it didn't look like they was friends. They was shade. I don't know if he was shading her or she was shading him. I guess we're gonna wait to see next episode.
Yeah. So this is if you guys are smart and you listen to like the confessionals and stuff. This kind of is like a future thing of like the whole King, Lulu, and Princess dynamic. At the end of the episode, I do have a little bit more of behind the scenes tea. It's nothing bad. I'm gonna reference this throughout the episodes because the episode's coming up, and I got to explain everything, basically. Okay, so pretty much after the challenge. We're talking to King on the side of the road, right?
Okay.
We were just telling King, Ty was talking to him about modeling, I was talking to him about everything else. You know, we exchanged numbers, we were just talking, and then he told me possibly I could do the radio.
Mm-hmm. Come on his show?
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
Come on his show.
and guess, I think you should. You'll be great.
I'm on the real couch.
And like guest co-host, you know, the show over. It was the very next day. He gave me a call, and we talked, and then at that time, remember this, and I'm gonna be honest, we made an alliance, right?
Okay.
So basically,
It was so many fucking side alliances, like y'all mother.
this is what happened. He said, "Yeah, if you don't say my name, I won't say your name." I said, "Okay." Is that an alliance? I don't know, but basically,
tomato tomato.
it was like a, yeah. I mean, I would say it was an alliance, right?
Mm-hmm.
So as you guys know now, from now going forward until a certain point, me and King are working together. Okay, so to wrap up everything, we're gonna end with Teach. Overall, talk about your experience a little more in depth. Overall, how you feel, and then for the last question, will you do it again and ask?
First of all, I definitely do it again and ask. Like I said, it was a good experience for me. The editing was a kicker. Like a lot of times they show me rolling my eyes into the same fucking eye roll. But it's like I said, it's interesting to see it from this point of view, you know, especially like being in it and then coming back and watching the confessionals, like, oh, you sneaky bitch, you dirty hoe, you fuck boy. Really fun. I enjoyed the experience, not the physical part. I hope you guys just don't really think I'm a cheater, because I'm not. I was just going out with a bang, having fun. So I apologize to everyone affected besides the intended target. So my apologies, because you know that was a lot, but. I loved it. I hate that I went home so soon.
Do you have like a favorite challenge, or would you do anything different?
My favorite challenge, I can't say no. Do anything different. I would say, you know how you get into an argument with somebody, and then it's like when the argument over, you think of all the stuff you could have said. I would have lit his ass up some more.
Yeah.
But as far as everything in the game, how it was played, like it is what it is, you know. It is what it is.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Kappachinotv is the equivalent to Twitter fingers. Cause all y'all motherfuckers saying shit and doing shit that y'all did not say in the motherfucking face.
I think it's pretty much wraps it up. Anything you wanna share? Any questions for me?
No, I am. I'm just happy to have this opportunity to be on the show, to meet you. You are just like so sweet. You're something special.
That's not I cry.
You are. I feel like you're underestimated. Like I feel like you have, but you're underestimated because of you. I feel like you hold back. So I just want to see you open up more, flourish more. I can't wait to see you throughout the challenge more. I know you're gonna be cutting it up. So I'm excited to see what's in store for you.
So much for watching on the video. Thank you for Teach for being on the channel and doing the review with me. Make sure you guys follow her. If you're in Atlanta, make sure you check out all of her events. The Halloween one on the 28th.
Yes.
And the couples workshop on November 18th.
Yes.
Right, okay. So if you're in Atlanta, make sure you guys check that out. Links will all be in the description. Actually, I will definitely be there at the party. Thank you guys again, and stay tuned for another video.